Hi. So I've been thinking about some things and some lessons I've been learning, and I thought I'd share something with you that might be an encouragement to you today. It might be some motivation for you and just help you out in your day. And one of the things that I've been learning a lot about in these last few months is that no matter what kind of goal you have in your life, whether it's your health or your fitness or your finances or relationships or spiritual goal, no matter what goal you have in your life, there really is only one thing that we all need to master, one thing that's the key to succeeding at any goal that you have, and that is consistency. Just doing small steps every day and sticking with them. And it's a simple thought, it's a simple principle, but it really is the key to doing anything that you want to do. But our human nature makes that so hard for us. I mean, all of us, we're so used to this sort of drive inside that we want to see changes and we want to see them happen overnight and we want things to happen quickly, but it's just not the way things work. And so when we don't see those changes right away, we get discouraged and we get down and we think, it's just not possible for me, or I'm not good at this, or I'm never going to be able to do whatever it is, fill in the blank. When the truth is that it's absolutely possible for you. This idea, it's sort of a law of life, this idea of consistency over time. Some people call it like the compound effect or maybe a snowball effect. And the truth is that it's always working all the time. Whether we believe it or not, whether we see it or not, it's always working. Every little decision we make or every little step we make is adding up over time. And it's easier to see it in bad decisions. You know, someone who maybe has a massive heart attack and has to have major open heart surgery, I'm sure they wake up and think, how did this happen to me? You know, I never would have chosen to be here. I never would have chosen to have this happen. But really, in a way, they did by making small choices every day, little bitty things that they didn't think mattered. They didn't think nobody would notice or see. And it's okay if I just make this choice today. I'll think about this tomorrow. But you just keep making those small little choices, and over time, they will add up. That's something we've just got to let settle in our heart, that these things will add up. But that can be the most encouraging truth to you too, because it means that you can reach all of your goals just by doing little bitty things over time. That's all that it takes. An area that I've been working on personally is just self-confidence. I'll be honest with you, just learning how to talk to people, learning how to overcome this sort of lifelong fear I've had of speaking to people. The reason that I decided to be a coach was because I really am passionate about this. It's something I'm so excited about. I've seen how it changed my life. I've seen how it changes other people's lives. And I really do believe that I can help people, and I really do want to help people. But I learned very quickly that you can't share your heart and you can't share your passion in a Facebook message or an email. You know, that just seems so impersonal. So I learned very quickly that if I am going to help people, I'm going to have to start stepping out of my comfort zone. And like I said, this is an area I've struggled with all my life. I have prayed about it and just thought, why can't I change? You know, and I don't know what I was expecting. Like God was going to come down and give me a different personality in my sleep and I'd wake up different. I don't know. But I think a lot of the times I just thought, this is just me. It's just something I can't change. But since I've seen this principle of a compounding effect work in other areas in my life, it has given me a lot of hope. You know, I realize, no, you can change. It takes setting little goals every day. Maybe just talking to 3 people every day. Work on looking people in the eye and not being so shy. And you know what? At first, it's going to be very hard. I'm going to bumble and stumble. I mean, I'm the type of girl that I get a knot in my throat when I have to make a phone call, even if it's to some customer service thing, like, can I send an email? But I know that if I stick with it and I don't give up and I just do that every single day, eventually it's going to get easier. And really, that's the key. That's the key to anything that we want to do. Little bitty steps. So many times we just want to push ourselves and we decide that tomorrow I'm going to be totally different than I was today. You know, I'm going to be fit and in shape and I'm going to eat perfectly. And then we just fall right off the wagon because we're doing too much. Just little steps. They will add up. Jim Rohn, he was a very wise man. And I like to listen to him. And he said, you know, the things that you need to do to succeed, the things you need to do to succeed, are easy. Those things are easy. They're easy to do. But they're also easy to not do. And that's the secret right there. That's the thing. You know, you might be doing your little steps every day and you think, nobody's noticing. And so you quit. Or you might be skipping your little steps every day because nobody sees. The things that we need to do aren't always easy, as in we don't have to push ourselves. But the truth is they're not impossible to do. Can you wake up and exercise for 30 minutes? Yeah, you can do that. You know, if you want to save a certain amount of money, can you put back $1 every day? Yeah, you can do that. It's not difficult in that you can't do it. But it's also really easy just to skip it. It's really easy to think it doesn't matter. There's a scripture I really like, Luke 16:10. One who is faithful in very little is also faithful in much. And one who is dishonest in very little is also dishonest in much. And this really is a truth that is just going to be there, whether we believe it or not. But I hope you will believe it. I hope you will let it settle into your heart. I hope you will let it be an encouragement to you. This is also another reason I'm very excited about the challenge groups, because sometimes you just need somebody there to say, I see you. I know you have a big goal, and I don't want you to skip your baby steps today. You know, I believe in you. And so sometimes we really do need that. So if you're struggling with your fitness goals or your health goals, I would love to help you. And here's the deal. How about you message me your phone number and I will call you and we'll both be working on our weaknesses, okay? So I just wanted to share that with you. Don't skip your little steps. Be like the tortoise and the hare, you know, that little story. Remember that every little thing you do matters. And that's all I got for today. So I'll talk to you later.